Wow, it's cold out. Right now it is 37 degrees. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon on today's Friday. A little bit different than yesterday, which was, I don't know what it was, middle to upper 70s yesterday, but it is cold. It's 37 degrees and windy, very windy out today. But at least we are not getting snow like they are up north of us. So today we started putting on anhydrous. This road is rougher than snot out in the field, and I am finally on my way over to pick up an empty tank, and I'm driving a Chevy today. Yes, I am driving a Chevy. This is my dad's truck. This is his older truck, actually. I believe it's a 2007 or 2006 and a half. It's the right before they changed the body style, but it only has 47,000 miles on it. And it has a 6-liter engine. It's a heavy-duty 3/4 ton, and I'm heading over here to pick up an anhydrous tank. And I don't know if you can see him out in the field, but that's where I'm headed. A little rough out in these fields, I can tell you that, especially where we've disc ripped over here, but that's one of our rigs, 9630 Trax tractor, and then we have another one just like it. It's in a different field somewhere, but I'm gonna hook onto that tank right there. We've got a little backup monitor on the little backup monitor right there, so we can line the tongue up with the hitch. If I can see it, there it is. And you just kind of line them up about like that, and that should do it. I got that hitched up. The tongue will actually, there's a lever back there and you can move it so you can slide it. And right now I'll put it in reverse. And there we go. So that's really all there is to that, and I gotta haul this uptown and pick up another one. Rough damn field. Boy, it's cold out. So hauling this tank up to town, which is back there. So I mentioned I was driving a Chevy today, which I am. I know on my channel I do almost everything on Ford trucks, and I prefer Ford trucks. If I was going to buy a new truck, it would be a Ford. But I really don't have anything intensely against Chevy, or even Dodge for that matter, or any maker model. I mean, it's everybody's personal preference, whatever. And I may even feature a Chevy on my channel at some point. The one Chevy truck that I really do like are the mid to late 70s. I would like to get a 3/4 ton old Chevy like that with either a 350, don't want the 400, but a 350 or the 454. My dad had one of those years ago that was, it was a heavy duty 3/4 ton, and it was full-time 4-wheel drive, and maybe that's why I like them so much. I don't know, but I wouldn't mind getting one of those and fixing it up. They're just so simple. I mean, you know, no computer or anything on those trucks, so that's one thing that's kind of nice about them. But anyway, I really, you know, I'm a Ford fan. I like Ford trucks. Especially the 90s Ford trucks, and you know, and if somebody wants to drive a Chevy or whatever, you know, that's all your personal preference. Well, I just dropped that tank off at my dad's, and he brought the tractor and anhydrous applicator over with another full tank on it, which was leaking. It had a hole, I guess, up by the threads where you connect the hose onto it, and it was leaking anhydrous, which I don't know if you don't know what anhydrous smells like. It basically just smells like, well, it's anhydrous ammonia, so it really potent ammonia, kind of sting and burn your airways if you're not careful. But if the stuff gets on you, it burns you. It's kind of a freeze burn. It comes out really cold. But anyway, got that unhooked and gave the elevator a call, and they can come pick the damn thing up. So I'm going back to where I was before. There's another empty one sitting there, and I'm gonna go up, get a full one, and bring it back out to this other field, because now we're gonna need another one out there. And let's see, it's 3:43, so it's 3:45. That might be all I'm gonna have to do today, because I think the elevator closes at 5, but I'm not sure. And that's that. Well, I'm done for the day. I think it's, I don't know, 4:15 or something like that. And got the flare side today, so I'm gonna go jump in it. It's so windy out here. I don't know if you'll be able to. That's not too bad right here, I guess. Gonna get started bright and early tomorrow, 6:30, 7 o'clock, and it's gonna be cold. So yeah, gonna be out bright and early tomorrow. This is the field that we're doing right now. One of them. We're doing another field. About 5 or 6 miles away from here. And then we farm all this over here, and then we farm all this over here, and on where's my thumb? On over that way. But anyway, we'll be doing that tomorrow. And but this is what we're doing right now. He'll probably get this finished up tonight. I have to go get my daughter from school, or from daycare, here shortly. And that will be that. So that's really all that's going on today. Nothing horribly exciting, but damn, it's cold out. I mean, it's not that cold. It's, you know, it's 40 degrees basically, which isn't that cold. But yeah, the wind into it, and it's a little chilly, especially when we get slammed with it from being in the middle 70s and sunny. But that's Iowa for you. So just giving you a little insight on what I'm up to right now. A lot of pulling tanks. Give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll catch you next time. Bye bye.